Well, hello everyone. It's me, your friend of City in Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, Creator's Witness. And I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of the Creator and mention it, blood cleity. So I hope this message comes to everyone in great spirits. Before we begin, trigger warning. I say bomba clot and blood clot a lot. This is how I activate my throat chakra and keep it well activated. In case no one noticed, I'm what's called a divine channeler, meaning I have absolutely no control over what comes out of my bomba clot, blood clot mouth. Ross Cleety, when the spirit take over me, I say what I heard. Blood cleasy. Half the time I don't hear anything. I just run off my blood clot mouth. It's been this way since the dawn of blood clot time in my life. When I did not say what I was supposed to bomba clot say, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism, which is throat chakra blockage. Bomba clot. However, as soon as I succumbed to my purpose, which is to speak on behalf of Creator, I was no longer hypothyroid, blood clot, yeah. I used to have high blood pressure, but I no longer have that as well. 2 reasons. Number 1, because I'm living in my purpose and I'm obedient. Number 2, I surrendered to the great Creator and He fixed me. And number 3, I stopped taking advice and requests from people who need to go suck their mother. Blood clot, yeah. So let's be clear. Trigger warning. I say bomba clot and blood clot a lot. Ross Cleety, Ross clot. And if you don't like it, please click out of my bomba clot video and go find somebody soft to watch. Because those who are drawn towards me, when I show up in your algorithm and you're able to bomba clot watch me throughout the entire video, this means that you've graduated. It means that you asked the great Creator for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the blood clot truth, and you didn't ask for it with sweetener or chaser. You asked Him for it blunt and bomba clot straight. And that's how I communicate. Straight. I'm not a liar. That's why Creator chose me to be a divine channeler. It is impossible for me to lie. Everything I say does come to pass. Make on a blood clot stay there. So again, if you don't like it, click off of the video and leave. Do not place any requests in the comments section. Your requests do not matter. Okay? Blood clot, y'all. This is my gift. This is my channel. It's called the Chanting Empress. It's not called I Take Requests. I say what comes out of my blood clot mouth. Okay? The reason why my enemy wants me blood clot dead is because I speak the blood clot truth and what I say comes to pass. So if you want the truth, here it is, 333. Message for blood clot you. If you want to be coddled and treated like the world is full of rainbow Skittles and Care Bears, leave. Go listen to one of the softer readers, okay? Not blood clot me. I don't have time to waste holding anybody's bomba clot hand. I don't even hold my children's hand. I tell them the bomba clot truth. But not a bomba clot feelings, Ron, yes, sir. All right, so let us begin, shall we? Otherwise, I love my bomba clot soul family. You guys know that, and I want to thank you for your continued support. I want to thank everybody who's a new subscriber. Welcome, Blood Cleety. And I want to thank all of you who are very much willing to hear truth. The whole truth and nothing but the blood clot truth is why I call myself Creator's Witness. Because I'm here to witness the great works of the Creator. I mention it. Let us begin, shall we, Creator? Creator says, you're not using the board today. Blood Cleety. He's not using this board. This board, he does not want. Which board do you want? You want to use the other board. Wow, you guys are very lucky. Creator has been utilizing this board, which is my personal divination board. I use this to read myself. Rasclity. So a lot of you have graduated in some sort of way. You're receiving bumbleclot truth and big up yourself. What needs to be known? Creator says, do not tell your business. So at this time, don't say anything to anyone about what you believe is happening, about what you believe is coming for them, or what you believe is coming for you. At this time, it's best to keep your secrets private. Creator says it's important not to tell your business. Creator says your enemies are crying. Blood clot, yeah. Creator says your enemies whom are expired are crying. Creator says they're going to lose everything. Creator says you are protected from loss. You are protected from loss. Do not tell your business. Creator says broken, illness. Creator says your enemies are broken. Your enemies are experiencing illness. Creator says he has made them flee, run away. Creator says do not engage with the evil doers, the enemies. Do not retaliate. Be private. Argument. Do not argue with them. Do not exchange words. Nothing them. Creator says Creator has expired them. They're coming to talk to you. Because if they weren't coming to talk to you, then Creator would not have said, don't tell them your business. Somebody's coming in to talk to you. So do not speak on what you know, what you've been told through Creator or intuition. None of that. At this time, everything will be a surprise to blood clot them, your enemies. They're going to be surprised. Creator says, set boundaries. Whatever they have for you, you don't want it. Creator says, you're not missing out on anything. When it comes to them, they're coming towards you with evil intentions. Okay? They're going to lose everything. Somebody's coming to your door. Or somebody's going to tap on your shoulder. Somebody wants to enter your sacred dwelling, to come and talk to you, to come in and interrupt your bomber clot spirit, to check your blood clot temperature. Say nothing to them. Set the boundary. Keep everything closed off. Creator is now circling the board, meaning he has completed his message with this particular board. So Creator will circle it and then draw a slash through it. All right, so we're going to move this out the way. Would you like to use the other board? No? Okay. Roskliti. So let us get started. Let me flip this over in Ayabamba. And which deck would you like to use, Great Creator? We're going to use the EFA deck. Is that correct? We're going to use the EFA deck. Creator has chosen it. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator. Thank you very much for taking a hold of my tongue and passing this message along to those who are blessed enough to receive it. Creator says yes. Because when Creator says yes, he moves back and forth like so. When Creator says no, he moves from side to side. Okay, I cannot help inertia. All right? So if you don't believe, okay. So these blood clot commoners are coming in to bumper clot talk to you, but Creator has already raised your vibrational frequency. Your intuition is stellar and on point at this time. So whatever they're coming in to talk about is an exercise in futility because there's nothing to talk about. Okay? Where would you like me to place your Great Creator? Over yourself. Now let's see what needs to be known as we open up the deck. Both sides of the deck has no message. Blood Cleity, so let's give it a shuffle. Rosclot, so as we crack it, we have Olokun. Olokun is the Orisha of hidden or occult knowledge. So there's definitely a secret coming out, and your enemy is aware that there's some sort of secret that is going to be exposed or brought to the light. Creator wants you to know that some sort of exposure is coming, and it has to do with finances or money because Olokun talks about a great fortune. So a long time now, you've had psychic knowledge in regards to a great fortune that is coming towards you, that you're going to receive. Mekono blood clot steady. Something is being removed or cleared away. Blood clot, yeah, for a lot of you, this may be a property deed or an information in regards to a house. We have ire arioko, meaning that a lot of you are going to receive something that is going to assist you in receiving a new start. Okay, so you're getting a new start, a chance to start over. It's coming and it's on its blood clot way. Creator wants you to know that your enemy is in their last days in the blood clot light. Creator, Supreme Creator, the Almighty, the All-Knowing, God Source Allah, whatever you call him, Jehovah, blood clot, yeah, says they're in their last days in the blood clot light. So them soon bomber clot dead, or they're going to blood clot jail because they're going to be in darkness in a bomber clot, yeah. They should have chosen the higher blood clot road. Now, Ejiyagbe talks about Obatala. So for some of you, there's money coming in from a man or someone who was crowned Obatala if you practice Yoruba. Your enemy was to take the higher road. Okay, your enemy could have been someone who was in the military services who was supposed to utilize moral and ethical high standards. But this person operated beneath that. Ejiyagbe, this individual is trash and was judged for being blood clots, yeah, by Creator. What needs to be blood clot known, Creator? Bomba clot, yeah. Creator says that you're about to receive money. A lot of you are about to receive some type of inheritance. For some of you, you have a dead father or an older man who left you this money, or a woman. It could be a woman who was very masculine, hardworking, or independent. Somebody who was an Obada, a blood clot boss. Somebody who was the type to go out there and bumba clot get it, is bringing it to you. A lot of you are victims of some sort of shitty elder or someone who came across these finances prior to you being made aware of them and decided to hide it from you. So you may be seeing 611 on the blood clot clock. What needs to be bumba clot known is that somebody is crossing over so you can receive with the number 6 at the blood clot top. You're about to get some type of bumba clot inheritance, a way to pay off your blood clot bills. You're a victim of a shitty, manipulative, nasty elder, okay, who did not want you to have something. What is this card that was coming out? Ejiagbe. Again, somebody was supposed to stop being effed up at the bottom. Okay, they did not receive or accept, they received, but they did not accept the message, and they're going to die with Iku, the Grim Reaper, who is on his blood clot way to collect their ASS, them ass, and take it to the other blood clot side at the bumba clot crossroads, is what needs to be known. You are Ire Ieku at this time still. So somebody is going to die in order for you to receive and get complete bumba clot freedom if they've been hunting bumba clot you. Okay, they're going to die. The hunt for you led them to their bumba clot death. They are a Sagbo Ogo. For a lot of you, your enemy is getting reverse hex by way of witchcraft. They did spell work on ceremony and animal sacrifice in order to take you blood clot out. They are a Sagbo, receiving misfortune by way of witchcraft, Ogo. So the witchcraft is going in the blood clot reverse on whoever this OD7 was that stole your blood clot money, that frauded out your name, that signed paperwork or decided to keep the papers that belong to you and never give it to you, is going to die. Opida. There's going to be a cataclysmic blood clot ending that kills them. They're going to be banged in their blood clot head because Opida is lights out, fade to blood clot black, okay? Some of them are going blind. What needs to be known is your enemy is going to die. Opida is their last days in the blood clot light. They're not going to see light anymore. Some of them are going to be in their bumba clot head. Somebody's going to point something in their face and squeeze something and lights out them blood clot, yeah, because them are got bumba clot done in the darkness. Your blood clot enemy, now remember, forwards ever, backwards bumba clot never. We don't give a damn how they feel or what type of energy they're bringing towards us. They're fake and they're phony. So when they come a blood clot knocking, show them your blood clot back, because you have nothing to say to them. They're going crazy, these narcissists. They are a Sagbo Ilida. They are in mental blood clot turmoil. A Sagbo means misfortune. Okay? A Sagbo. They are a Sagbo Elida. They are having issues in their mind as well. They're in mental turmoil. They are upset. What you need to know is your enemy is a narcissist. They suffer from mental illness, and only a mentally ill person will perform witchcraft on another bumba clot person. Only a mentally ill person slaughters animals in order to get a desired blood clot outcome. Make on the bumba clot stay there. For some of you, your enemy has erectile dysfunction. What needs to be blood clot known? You are Ire Otanawa. Bumba blood clot. You see that? Ire means blessings by way of. Otanawa, Almighty God. You're receiving blessings by way of the Almighty God directly. You are under divine protection and divine intervention, and you have favor with Creator. That's what needs to be blood clot known. No matter how your bumba clot spin it, you have favor with Creator who loves you. You are Ire, meaning getting blessings by way of Creator. Your mind is sane. You are not bomba clot crazy. Everything you say is blood clot real. It's just your enemy wishes that you were blood clot crazy and that you imagined all of that, which you did not. They painted a picture that you were crazy, told people that you were on drugs. Your enemy is a Sagbo Elida. They tried to paint a picture that you were getting misfortune by way of mental blood clot illness, but you were Elida the entire time. That is why your enemy was never able to destroy you, because you've been in alignment with Creator the entire bomba clot time, is what they don't know. So they would like to come in and put you 10 places backwards. They would like to come in and make you a Sagbo Elida. Come on, fuck with your mind and your thought processes, and we're not doing that. So when they come into blood clot talk to you, tell them to go to hell. As a matter of fact, don't answer them at all. Bomba clot, you are in alignment with your higher self, and your higher self is the great creator. You are Ere Elida. Blood clot, yeah? That's what needs to be blood clot known. You are Ere Otanawa, meaning that you've always received your blessings by way of the Creator directly. When they wanted you to think you were bomba clot crazy, you were never that. And they couldn't fool you into believing that blood clot, yeah. So they're going back in the reverse, their blood clot hex. Your suffering is coming to a bomba clot end because you had faith in Creator. You had discipline in Creator. You gambled responsibly, meaning you took leaps of faith on yourself knowing that you weren't bomba clot crazy, and this led you to some sort of freedom or escape from these evil El Ninis, people who were jealous, seething blood clot pigs, who hated blood clot you, who wanted you to seem bomba clot crazy. They are the crazy blood clot ones. You see these narcissists with the blood clot war strategy? These narcissists wanted to make it seem like you were doing witchcraft, that you were the blood clot witch on the cycle. When they were doing witchcraft, they were like, we're doing the right thing to come up against the blood clot collective, because the collective is witches. Bitch, you wish. We don't have to do any blood clot voodoo. When we call on Creator, he stops what he's doing and he listens to us. We have a direct line to Creator. We are Ire Otanawa. We're a dear one to the Creator. Creator cares about what we have to say and what our thought processes are. And just when we think we're blood clot crazy or that we think we're blood clot run, Creator will come in and auto-correct us because we are Ere or blood clot Tanawa. We're in alignment with our Maker, great Creator. What needs to be blood clot, bomba clot known? That I'm only the messenger. I did not pass the blood clot sentence, so the enemy will die. The enemy will die. The enemy will blood clot die. What needs to be known? You are Ire Arubo. You're going to receive this gift from this older person. This older person, if you practice spirituality, could be a Shango or they could be an Obatala. Okay? You're going to be receiving some type of gift from Creator here that's going to bring your life forward. It's going to take you from 10 steps backwards, what you've been feeling, to 10 steps blood clot forward, overnight life changing. Okay, your enemy tried to use war strategy and tactics against you in order to defeat you. And all those war strategy and tactics blood clot did was send them to their blood clot grave. What needs to be known? For some of you, your enemy will be taking themselves out. What did I just say? I said that Creator stops what he's doing and listens to you when you talk. Creator has provided your blood clot enemy with clear proof as to who you are to Creator. This is why they're coming in to talk to you, because they're afraid. They're afraid that if they don't come in and make something right, they're going to die. Because all roads, every single which way they blood clot turn, has been a bomba clot blockage and a delay in their life. And every single thing that they have done leads them to believe that where they fucked up at was when they fucked with you. Making a blood clot, bomba clot, stay there. For some of you, this is a couple, a man and a woman, who plotted against blood clot you, making a blood clot, stay there. They did bomba clot witchcraft to you as their confession. They lied on you. They tried to have you taken out, and for some of you, they slaughtered animals and did voodoo in order to get rid of blood clot you, and they brought all types of warfare towards you, and they also tried to set you up to get locked up, captured, or go to jail. Bumba clot, yeah. They brought war to you. They might have tried to fight you or kill you or sent people to come after you to bumba clot kill you. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Again, they tried to have you go to jail. They tried to have you imprisoned. Your enemy will be imprisoned, their blood clot self, because all of their roads led them to prison more than one blood clot time. Bumba clot, yeah. My enemy's name is Ayo, A-Y-O. He's from Nigeria, and he's Nigerian, and he's been coming up in every blood clot reading. For some of you, they went to a babalawo and did bumba clot witchcraft to blood clot you. They called upon their blood clot eguns, their ancestors, to take your blood clot out. What needs to be known is somebody's going to die, and you're going to get a Ross clot gift because, again, like I said a minute ago, you are Ire Iyeku. The spirit of death is coming to hunt down your blood clot enemy. There's going to be a coup de grace, a great blood clot change, something that makes everyone feel fucked up. Blood clot, yeah? Because you're going to blood clot when your enemy is going to die. You see, your enemy thought that if you died, blood clot, yeah, they went to their bumba clot ancestors, and they decided that you must die. They went to your bumba clot ancestors, and they decided that if they thought they were Ire Egun, and they wanted Ire Iyeku. They wanted you to die so that they could win, but this is going back in the blood clot reverse. That's why they're a Sagba Ogo. They're receiving bumba clot witchcraft in the blood clot reverse. So whatever it was that they planned for blood clot you is hitting that ass. And they're going to die because of it. 222 energy. Ejioko, your family tyrant, the person who wanted you blood clot dead, the one who lied to everybody and told everybody that you were crazy, that you were the witch, that you were worshiping blood clot demons and doing bumba clot witchcraft and setting up lies to people, is going to die. That's what's going to blood clot happen. The spirit of death is coming for them blood clot, as we say. As Creator has been saying, your enemy is a Sagbo Fitbo. There's some sort of accidental blood clot death coming for a lot of your enemies. For some of you, they're going to take out their blood clot self. They're in danger of a violent blood clot death. They need to pay attention to their bumba clot surroundings because they're going to die. Mark my word. Creator already promised me that them are go blood clot dead. Creator would never have me tell you that your enemy was going to die and your enemy don't bumba clot die. Remember that. You're Ire Iyeku as I crack the blood clot deck. A major death is coming to destroy your blood clot enemy. Them are go dead. In red towards the bottom, it says that there's news of a will coming. At the bottom, it says your enemy is going to blood clot die because Creator has taken up your case. Believe what you're hearing because it's the truth. Blood clot, yeah. Your enemy is going to die, Opaida. There's a cataclysmic blood clot ending happening to your enemy. If they're a witch who did voodoo to you, they're going to have an aneurysm or a blood clot stroke, and we don't care. I hope it hurt. I hope it make you drop down to the floor in a bumba clot pain. What needs to be blood clot known? This person was not to be in conflict with their family. For some of you, this is a man who's a blood clot PDF file. Okay? Who wanted to harm innocent children and women. They have a demonic attachment, Olubanaripa. Blood clot, yeah. They're going to be eradicated, taking blood clot out. They're going to have a stroke or a bumba clot aneurysm, or something's going to be put to their blood clot head. And them go blood clot, yeah. Them go bumba clot dead. Your enemy is a Sagba Ara Onu. Meaning that they're going to prison in hell is what needs to be blood clot known. Your enemy tried to say that you were crazy. Your enemy is going blood clot crazy. Your enemy buried you in the blood clot dirt, and your enemy has been going psycho ever blood clot since. Your enemy sent you a sagbo epe, a curse or a malefic attack that they are feeling, their blood clot self, because Creator, God, Source, Oludumare, Jehovah Jah, the Supreme Creator, the All-Knowing, wants to remind you that you have blood clot fever, and I hit that. You needed a reminder today that you had blood clot fever. You needed to hear the message again, and you're going to keep hearing the message over and over again until your enemy is blood clot dead, because Creator does not want you to give up. Creator wants you to continue, knowing that he has every blood clot intention of taking out your bomber clot enemy and returning to you what is rightfully yours. There is an ending or a completion coming to this cycle, and it does end with your enemy blood clot dead on the bomber clot ground on their back or belly up in your blood clot is what needs to be blood clot known. What needs to be known? Asagbo ara onu. Remember I said that a moment ago? Your enemy is being arrested by Creator and taken to prison in hell because Asagbo ara onu is spiritual blood clot jail. They're going to be blood clot collected and taken to jail in hell. Your enemy is dying. Your enemy is being held blood clot captive by the great Creator. In African spirituality, Asagbo Ara Onu means the celestial police or the archangels are coming to arrest that blood clot, yeah? So your enemy is going to bumble clot jail. I said yesterday, a house was going to be raided by the authorities. For some of you, this same bumble clot demon they felt like they sent to your house is going to embody itself and run up in a for them bumble clot house because them are got dead. Blood clot, yeah, is what bumble clot flew out again. Iyeku. A major death is going to release you from a burden. Your enemy is Opida. They're going to blood clot die. For some of you, your enemy is going to have a stroke. A house is going to be raided by the authorities. Your enemy may be afraid that they're going to jail and the police is going to run up in their house. So they're going to exit themselves, delete themselves, erase themselves. They're going to Asagba Ara Onu, the great creational prison in hell. Blood cleety. Because your enemy's going to jail. You see that? Asagbo Ewan, prison. Asagba Ara Onu, spiritual blood clot jail. You are Ire Iyeku. A major death is going to release you from a burden. It's going to make it so that you're no longer concerned about a certain situation because they're dead. They're finally going to get what they blood clot deserved because they're not going to blood clot be here and they won't be reincarnating as a bomber clot. They might go dead. Blood clots, yeah. They're going to learn a lesson in humility. And those around them that supported them, that helped them, their accomplices, are going to feel the wrath of Creator because everyone will know that this death is in direct correlation for what they planned, did, and executed against blood clot you. Everyone will blood clot now. Great Creator, Supreme Creator, my Creator, because none no greater. I thank you for reiterating this bomber clot message. So there's going to be a funeral. Banda le guardo. There's going to be a gift given to the blood clot dirt, whether it's their dust or their body inside of a bomber clot coffin. They're going to be buried. They're going to the dirt. There's going to be a cemetery funeral burial. Them are dead. Okay? Creator coordinated their death direct. Is there anything else you'd like to say? No. So rest in blood clot peace, enemy. My soul family, I'm here to remind you that you are Ire Otanawa. Creator would never allow your enemy to touch you and get away with it. Creator would never allow your enemy to steal from you and get away with it. Creator would never allow their accomplices and their support systems to f with you. I'm blood clot when they could never. What needs to be known that what is yours will always be yours. You are Ire Otanawa. You are receiving direct blessings by way of the great Creator himself. You have divine protection and divine intervention and complete favor. Again, when your enemy blood clot dies, everyone who supported your blood clot enemy will have complete understanding that this all happened because they supported your enemy. Hello, everyone. My name is Obsidian Black, a.k.a. the Chanting Empress. But most importantly, Creator's Witness. And I call myself Creator's Witness because I'm here to witness the great works of Creator. I mention it. Love you all. Bye.